Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is Lynn. I'm doing a reading for the sign of Leo for the month of March 2020. And so I've shuffled and I'm just going to show you here. This is the spread that I'm doing. It's Message from the Universe spread. So we have 5 different groups here, and you've got let me just show you here again, just so you understand it when I read it to you. You have 5 different cards. Oh, where did it go? There we go. So we have the Major Arcana card, the one in the middle. This represents your spiritual life. You got the Hanged Man. And then the Wands card represents your work life. You got Page of Wands. And then the Cups card represents your emotional life, and you got Knight of Cups. And then the Swords card represents your intellectual life, and you got 8 of Swords. And then last you got Queen of Pentacles, which represents your physical life. Okay, and so I'm just going to take a drink of water. I've went through each card, and I'm going to let you know all my notes from each card. And then at the end, we're going to flip them for the card on the bottom to get the clarifying card or the message card and how to handle these situations. Okay, so for your first card, Leo, the Hanged Man, represents your spiritual life. What this card represents is the ultimate surrender, letting go, breaking old patterns. This card represents sacrifice. You may be asked to give something up for the sake of someone else or something else. It can also indicate a need for a change in thinking or a new point of view. You might need to give something up for yourself to gain spiritual wisdom. It can also mean a time of suspension where you should do nothing at all. That's what this card is representing. Ultimate surrender, letting go, breaking old patterns, sacrifice. You may be asked to give up something for the sake of someone or something else. New change in the way you think, or a new point of view. And you might have to give up something yourself to gain spiritual wisdom. So, or it also can mean a time of suspension where you should do nothing at all. So at the end, we will turn up the cards. This is the Lovers underneath it, so maybe that's what they're talking about here. Hanged Man, with the Hangman. Okay, so maybe I'll just read you what the Lover says now in the book, so we understand it. This card represents a choice to be made. More importantly, it represents different ways to make decisions. When this card comes up in a reading, you are being asked to consider carefully how you make the important decision before you... What? When this card comes up in a reading, you are being asked to consider carefully how you make the important decision before you. Oh, how to make the important decision before you. Do you follow your heart? Do you do what makes sense? This card suggests that there is a way to marry the head and the heart so that the wise, balanced decisions can be made. Oh, so here, there you go, the Hanged Man. Ultimate surrender, letting go, breaking old patterns. And then the last card, the card underneath, is about the Lovers and making a decision, but using your head and your heart with this, not just your heart. Okay, so second card, Page of Wands. That's this card up here. And this person, the Page of Wands, falls in love quickly but gets bored quickly, adventurous, full of energy, young at heart, cheerful, playful. This person, the Page of Wands, is you or someone you know, industrious, crafty, good with your hands, good at saving money. You like to learn new things, particularly enjoying structured learning, classes, workshops, programs. Clever and creative in finding little ways to earn money to supplement your income. You are someone you know, always seeming to have a little something extra. You're generous and often gives unexpected gifts. This card can represent messages about money, resources, a material matter, or a health issue. This person, yourself or someone you know, may be difficult to create a long-term relationship. Okay? It might be difficult to create a long-term relationship with this person. And then the card underneath here is the Ace of Wands. And so this message here, the Ace of Wands, is telling you, this card indicates a creative opportunity. This is an excellent time to harness the energy and passion that this opportunity brings, to use it to take the first steps towards your castle. Whatever form the castle takes, you recognize this opportunity and can feel the excitement within. Take it and run. It's a magical moment and won't last long. That's the Ace of Wands. So that is to help clarify this Page of Wands, okay? So it's telling you, take it and run at this opportunity. Okay, and then let me just go back to my book here. Your third card is a Knight of Cups down here. This represents your emotional life. Could be you or someone in your life, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. It represents proposals, offers, good news, excitement. This knight in this card is very romantic, chivalrous, fiercely loyal, dreamy, appealing, sensitive, emotional. He loves art and has a deep appreciation for all beautiful things. He may not take action because he is too busy daydreaming. He may be too... Sorry about that. I just got interrupted there. So he may not take action because he is too busy daydreaming. He may be too shy to ask you out, but once he takes you out, he'll make you feel like a princess. Common sense is probably not one of his virtues. This card also represents opportunities, offers, constant need of stimulation, a dreamer. You're about to be swept off your feet. Exciting. And then the card on the back is the Queen of Cups, and I'm just going to read you her message here. The message with this card says, this queen likes to make a pleasant place for people to gather and wants everyone to feel comfortable and happy. She is very sensitive to others' feelings and often knows when something is wrong before they do. She usually knows just what can help the problem too. She can be quiet and shy, but once engaged in a conversation, she is a good and caring listener. She is kind, gentle, and nurturing. As a lover of the arts, although perhaps not an artist herself, she encourages the skills and talents of others. Her psychic abilities can be very strong. She can be moody, depressed, or overly introverted. Okay, and then your fourth card, the Eight of Swords. This is represents your intellectual life. This card represents hands tied, backed into a corner, A situation in which you feel helpless, confined, trapped. Problems surround you. You feel trapped in that no matter where you look, danger, obstacles, and problems confront you. This card tells you that while the situation probably is as bad as you think, but escape is possible. This card signifies fear, terror, anxiety, psychological issues, feeling pressure. Acknowledge your own role in a bad situation. You're unwilling to open your eyes and step out of your comfort zone or your discomfort zone. And then the message behind the Three of Swords, the message here says, the Three of Swords is one of the dreaded cards in the tarot deck. Life does sometimes bring us these moments, and this card signifies that. It represents a new raw pain, and it can be a major situation, such as finding your lover unfaithful, or a smaller one, such as cutting and hurtful words from a trusted friend. Swords represent truth, and this is a case of the truth hurting very much indeed. Okay, and then your last card is represents your physical life, and it's the Queen of Pentacles. This card is about those worries that keep you up all night or awake suddenly in the early mornings. Thoughts, worries, guilt, anguish, or concerns fill your mind and create havoc. You seem to be unable to settle your mind. The lack of sleep adds to the situation, making you feel even more vulnerable. High social status, prosperity, wealth, luxury, success, and financial independence is also represented by the Queen of Pentacles. Approach issues with a sensible, practical, and no-nonsense manner, and you'll be successful, is what the card is saying. And then the message at the back, the Three of Pentacles, the message here says, this card is a sign that all is going well. If you have started a new business, embarked on a new project, or begun a health or fitness routine, you are seeing the signs of progress and even prosperity. You've paid attention and done the best you can. You are getting attention and probably reimbursement for your work. Not only is the external recognition satisfying, but you're also finding much personal fulfillment in your endeavors. Okay, Leo, that's your reading for March. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a message. Okay? Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.